getting these bolts out. Take notes of these bolts are longer or shorter in each hole. So if you want to mark them, get a maggot mark and go 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 go around with it. However you want to do it. That's up to you. But I would mark them so we don't be playing around trying to find a short one going long, long going a short hole, whatever. This should come off now. There she goes. And ain't nothing on here to lose. Don't worry about it. Just sit it out of your way. Take it off the motor. It should have them both ways. See that? Let me get the oil off when you see it. See them both ways? The motor, pump, only one way. They are where they go on there. You see them holes? Well, if you look over here in this place, if I get one of them off, they sucking together with that grease. You see that dowel pin right there sticking up? And that hole right there, well, that's where it goes. Where to do it. There you are. And when you pulling these guts out of these motors, don't panic because the pistons stay down there. It ain't no big deal. These pistons down there, they're not no big deal. There are a way you can take them out. Everyone will come out one time. That is not a big deal. Not a big deal whatsoever. Them go right back in that hole. Just like that. It does. All these pins, all these pistons are identical. I've seen YouTube with people talking about, oh, you gotta mark them, blah, 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 blah. There ain't no such. I done built too many things. I don't never mark them. You just stick them right back in there. But you can pull them out these falling out. If I remember how I did it. Put all them back in there. Better get them out. This is your pump. The top's your pump. The bottom is your motor. There we go. Alright. I'm going to show you what we're going to do to make this thing go faster in reverse. You got to take this piece, you got to take this wobble thing all the way out the bottom. See that thing that wobbles? You notice it goes further that way than this way. I don't have one of these things to show you, but I'm about to drive these pins out and pull these pins out the side. Pull this out. When I drive these pins out right here, they'll release this and pull this out and pull that out, and I'll be able to show you. What I'm ready to do now, I'm going to drive these pins through. Back down, they'll hit the wall back there in the back. And when you do that, you should be able to pull this shaft out. You should be able to put this shaft in. When you're putting these back in, do not try to put some longer pins in there. You are going to screw up. Them pins, say this is a shaft. Say this is a shaft the size, it probably is the same size that went through here. The pins are a little bit narrowed in the shaft. What happens? This drive side on here, yours probably don't have it. I put extra in here. It's 2 pins in it. So what happens, one pin is drove in partially. I drive one pin all the way in to about come out the other side halfway, and I drive them in the top of it. So now when I push this pin all the way in, this one be in the middle, stay in the middle, the other one be in the other half. So that causes that shaft to come out. The same thing I do with this one. When I drive it through, it's halfway, I drive it to a point where it's inside the shaft. So it stays inside the shaft right here. So I need to pull it out, I'll show you. But we're going to drive these out right here. Just knock them out. Hear it moving? Go to its stop. There it is. Now that will come out now. Take a little, that paint Knock this one down. Hope don't make a liar of me. Thing screwed up. See if I can knock it. I see the pin. I see this pin trying to come out. I'm going to put it inside and hit it. There you go. See that comes out? See, your pin's not in here. It's stuck at the bottom of your rocker thing. Now, on the other side, I got one pin stuck in the bottom of the rocker, and the other one stuck center of this. I hope it ain't too long. I hope it ain't screw up. This just better come out. It's moving. It's just tight. Let me get a bigger I went and got a brass punch. Thought I had one longer, but I do that in another shop. Whoa, that's done hopped out, and one piece done fell at the bottom. Dadgummit. Missing this. Another one of these. I'm going to try something different. That double pin was making it hard to come out. One of them's not lining up right. Let me see something now. Make sure I drove it all out. I don't want to drive it too far. See if we can get it moved now. Wow. I hope that putting that double pin in screwed it up that time I put them in there. Because there's no way of getting them out because it hits the back wall. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You see that? Ah! I like, dang, that hurt. Woo! Well, I tell you one thing. I won't be putting double pin back in no more because this getting to be a pain in the butt to get off. Wow, that ain't screwed up with that double pin business. Well, dang, look at that booze hit right there. Whew, it hurt. I think I screwed up putting them double pins in there before. I'm going to have to stop the camera and get it out. Because this is not normal to have double pins in it. Oh, look at that finger. With it swollen up right there. Let me show you what I done where I screwed up last time I put this pump together. What's the other track? I can't remember. Hang on a minute. Let me think a minute. I think this other track. This should have single pins in it. The other track I drove double pins. I get these two mixed up. But if I measure this, I don't know if you can see it. If I go down to its top of the pin, and you see the pin will be halfway stuck through it. So I don't see, it's still connected. So must be too long of a pin I put in there or something. So what I'm gonna have to do, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to drill a hole on the back side, get that pin to go through. See what's happening? Like this pin right here. When I knock the pin out of this part right here, well, it's still stuck in this and here. About that much in the shaft. Wait a minute if you can see it. Still stuck that much in the shaft on the bottom side. So it's not, apparently it must have got 2 pins in it. I drove it down too far. I must have put 2 pins in it a long time ago. So I can't get it out. I'm going to get it out. And the only way to get it out is go on the back side, drill a hole in the pump. And I have to fix it somehow. I don't, whatever I got to do, I'll fix it. Well, I've done some measurements. I'm going to drill dead center of that right there, drill a hole in it. I hate to do it, but I can't get that shaft out, so I ain't got much further choice. So, here we go. Set my tripod back down. I'm going to put a plug in there, so it ain't going to hurt nothing. Don't know if I hit it in the right place or not. I must drill a little bit bigger though. I know that much. But my plug's gonna be bigger than that. So see that pin in there, that hole? Get this way and get it in there closer. See it? I just gotta knock that pin out that hole. That pin's hitting that back wall. Apparently that pin is too long. I don't know if I put that in there. I know I rebuilt the other pump. I had this apart before, but I don't know if I ever had the squash plate out or not. I could have did it. If I did, I just put the wrong pin in there. But it ain't coming out unless that pin comes out. You don't have to do this now. Do not do your Cub Cadet this way unless you can't get that pin out. See, the other side came out with no problem. It was the right pin. Apparently this is the wrong one. So we're going to find out. I'm going to knock it on out and see. Alright, let's get it back over on the table here. We're going to get it out. I knew it wasn't going to whoop me. Set this back on the table and turn it upside down where I can knock it out. Alright, let's see if you can see it a little bit. We're going to knock that pin on out of there. Get going out. It's all the way out. Oh, it did have 2 pins. I put them in there. I put them 2 pins in there, but what I done, I knocked one of them too far. I'm gonna put the 2 pins back in there. That was my bad. This should come out now. See that? There you go.